Wait a minute. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
Hey guys, BradM73 here. Welcome back to another issue of the Eagle Moss Presents Build Back to the Future DeLorean. We're doing issue 83, but before I get started, I wanted to talk about this little grating piece here, or I'm not sure if it's a radiator. I actually had it fall off, and I went back and actually reassembled it, laid everything out, looked at the directions again, and now, for some reason, it's like it clips in, and it doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. So I might still take some super glue to the back, especially before I permanently mount this thing. But I just wanted to share that with you guys really quick, in case, you know, you guys were remembering my troubles. So we've got a bunch of parts to go through this issue, which I like. Here's all the installation instructions, and that'll pretty much complete the two outer sides of this. I don't know if it's a pylon or the engine surround. Let's see, takeoff at the drive-in. Oh, that is like the that's like the ugliest cowboy outfit ever. Monument Valley. I've actually been there. Absolutely beautiful place. And next is the engine surround. And then I think see, that'll be issue 84. And then I think in issue 85 we get the last piece of the engine surround, and we'll actually install that like permanently onto the car. So definitely looking forward to that. Actually, let me open this up to the appropriate page, and let's go ahead and get started. Was my bag open? Oh great, there's actually like a hole in my bag, which is not good. Well, up here's everything is there, so that's it. That is good. All right, so we've got MP screws, AP screws, AM screws, and I think the first thing that we're going to need are these two screens here. And it just says take one each of the part 83D and 83E. Wait, is there a difference? Uh-oh. (83C) are the cylinders, 83C are the mesh. So it also says 83C is the cartridge. I think that's supposed to read 83D, and this one is supposed to read 83E, because it's asking for D and E, but it's mislabeled on the front page. So, wow, it's actually been fairly incredible how many mistakes have been in these books. I did not have that experience on the Millennium Falcon build, so very strange. No idea whether or not this is going to be a giant pain, but I heard it's actually not too bad. I did, however, hear that these are painted the wrong color or something. Like they should be like an orange color or something. I don't know. I'll have to go and research that. Don't quote me on the orange thing, because I could be super wrong there. Actually, that wasn't... I was really expecting that to be a giant pain, and it... Oh! Arr! Oh, God. Okay. Not bad. Oh, that hurt. How many of you guys saw that coming? Oh, totally stabbed my thumb. Not that bad, though. Oh, that hurt. I'm not sure if I'm going to edit that part out or not. No, I'll leave it in so you guys can have a good laugh. So whatever you do, wait, did I even screw that in? Yeah, it looks like it's going in, right? Maybe. Oh no, oh, that's why it wouldn't go in, because that was pushing at the wrong angle. Okay, so now that that's in, okay. Okay. First one. My darn. My poor thumb. Okay. Where did the other one go? There it is. So you're going to have to get a nice precision screwdriver. I'm pretty sure that the ones that come with this build are not going to be adequate. Okay. I ah. Oh, I really hope that's not my air conditioning about ready to kick on. As you know, this is like my laundry room, air conditioning room, and my workspace. Or I don't know, maybe you guys didn't know that. If you didn't, now you do. I hear like a buzzing sound or something. Okay, so now it's got part 83F with the two little keyed segments pointing to the left. So I'm going to orientate that correctly. And then it's going to have the screws facing us. And those are going to use AP screws. And I'm going to see if these are the AP screws with the larger threads or the smaller threads. These appear to be the ones with the smaller threads. So I'm just going to turn that upside down. Sounds like somebody's chainsawing something, but at the same time it doesn't. It almost sounds like my hot water heater, because it's in here as well. And it likes to moan. But it's I can barely hear it, so you guys probably at home probably won't be able to hear it. I feel like that one's pretty tight. Oh, there we go. Okay. So they're on there. AP screws. This guy is going to fit with the screws facing in towards the center. And then flip that over, and then there's going to be a single AP screw that goes right there. Right there. Okay. Pretty nice. Okay. 83G, which is going to be this guy. and it is keyed. Hello. There's the screw hole in the center. There's a centered pin here, and then there's an offset pin on this corner. And so the centered pin is over here. The offset one is right next to the these other capacitor doohickeys, and that one also screws in with an AP screw. Okay, nice. Now we get the wires, and we're going to need some MP screws for these. And I'm going to do these the same way. I'm going to screw them down with the crimped edge up, so we have, there's kind of like two crimp folds there. Okay. So it says tuck end of wires into hole as shown. Okay. Now if we just looking for my flathead screwdriver here. So I just want to move, kind of push that over there, and then this one, it looks like kind of got pulled apart a little bit. I don't know if they're, you know, I don't know if they're supposed to get kind of pulled down towards the bottom or really what's going on, but we need to push them out this way and then down into this hole here. And we need to do the same thing with the other one. So I'm just going to kind of stretch that down. We're going to try to keep them together. They just go down in that hole for right now. And we can come back and adjust this and clean this up at the end of the issue. So we got two more to do. Oh, we were supposed to do the outside one, or the front one first, and then the two rear ones, but I don't think it's going to hurt anything. I'm just trying to kind of straighten these out a little bit. Okay, again. Keeping the crimped edges up. Straighten this one out. This one's kind of pinched here. I'm just going to kind of put my flathead in here so that I can tighten that down. I do kind of need to pull, I think, pull these out just a little bit. There we go. Now see, like here would be like another opportunity where we could use the mic lane zip ties in order to get you know, a cleaner bundle of wires here. So I might come back at a later date and actually do that, but I'm not sure just yet. It doesn't say anything about you know, twisting these wires together or anything like that. So I am just going to twist the end so I can fit them all down here together like that. And then as I pull them, they will hopefully all line up, kind of. There. Not completely happy with that, but like I said, I can kind of make adjustments afterwards. So next, this apparently is supposed to come in some big loop, but it doesn't. So it was just kind of, you know. So I'm trying to see how exactly this is. Well, we'll look at it here in just a second. This, according to the instructions, goes under here and then goes right down the same hole as the other guys. Like that, and then we have this little bracket here, and we need to screw those wires down with an AM screw. So let's flip this upside down, I guess. These bend over, these bend over. And then, uh-oh. Okay, the screw's going to go in the hole closest to these other two screws. So if I put the pin there, that should be it. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Not going to do any additional cutting or anything like that on those screws for right now. So we're going to, you know, I think I am. I think probably after this episode, I'm going to just kind of go back and adjust the lengths of each of these wires just a little bit. This piece, however, which is 14, so we need 2 more AM screws. This is just going to fit right under here. And that looks to be all of the AM screws. There's one left, but you know, we always get a spare. Hold the wire in place as shown with tab 83J and 2 AM screws. Okay. There definitely sounds like a chainsaw or something outside. Okay. All right, so there's that. Next, we have like this piece, which is like push pipe 83A into place by aligning the 3 posts with the holes shown, which are these 3 guys. And that just kind of pushes into place, I guess. It's not just an easy little push down. Okay, so now we've got these little missile things here. Push part, what does it say they are? Cartridges. All right. So we're gonna have a couple cartridges. It is keyed. Okay, there's a key on the bottom here, like a little pin. So I'm assuming that that's gonna, yeah, that's gonna fit down into the DeLorean. So pop that in, push part C into part B. Oh, I thought that actually screwed up in there, but I guess not. Push parts 83B and C into position by aligning the post holes as shown. And we basically just have like a pinned key right there. And actually, it looks like it kind of fits together so well that I don't know. Whoops. I don't think I'll really need to do anything else with those wires, like I said I was going to. Uh-oh. You just kind of want to make sure that they are out of the way, though. Clearly they were not. Okay. Now the problem is I cannot see where they're going. So I think what I might do is loosen this a little bit. And I just want to make sure that these red wires are going to be out of the way and not interfering with how those cartridges are seating. Yep. Okay, so there's that. Make a few adjustments on these red wires here, I think. How's that look? I think it's probably passable. All right, so those are in. We got the 2 AP screws. Now we've got to somehow tie this thing here. So this, it looks like this kind of loops around here. Is that right? And then this kind of comes up through here, kind of goes underneath this torpedo, and then kind of comes back and it kind of ties a knot like this. Gently pull the wires to tighten around 83B. Okay, so these are all going to be tightened. Like that. And then it just has this wire going off into oblivion. So that's it. That is the episode, or the issue. So let's see, what do we have next? I think it's the engine surround. Yes, so this will be a pretty cool issue, and then the one after that is going to be huge. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you for issue 84 in just a moment, if you're watching sometime in the future. If not, stay tuned, guys. Be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you do get notified when I put new videos live. And if you haven't done so, subscribe. Did I mention subscribing already? I don't know. I think it's the pain of my thumb is messing with my head. But don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment, let me know how I'm doing, and if you haven't done so, please subscribe for this and many more videos. This has been the Eagle Moss Presents Build the Back to the Future DeLorean, and I'm Brad M73. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye for now.